Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is going to be creating a look and swatching the Ninhydrin palette from Adept Cosmetics. I am late to the Adept game. I know this, but I'm trying, okay? I got the Sumerian Sunset palette and apparently that was not the one I should have started with. I thought this was the next best choice, but I didn't consult Shawnee first and I apparently did it wrong again. So my next purchase will be the right one. I'm sure of it. But since I am so unfamiliar with Adept, I thought I would swatch these. If you've been on YouTube or watching the YouTubes for really any length of time, you've probably seen other people play with this palette and swatch it, but this is my first time and I thought maybe you want to hang out with me while I do this. So that's what I'm gonna do. Thought I'd swatch it and then do a look on my eyes. Hopefully you think that's a good time and you'll stick around for it. I'm going to get my shiitake mushrooms together and we'll just do this. So it looks like there's two mattes, ACM31 and ACM32. That would be this one here and this one here. So two very neutrally palettes, nope, colors. So I will swatch those first and get them out of the way because I feel like they are probably the least exciting shades in this whole palette. I'm not sure why they just put in a couple of what look like mediocre mattes, but there's ACM31 and ACM32. I mean, I'm not sure how much use I'll get out of those, but in my mind, it's for like outer corner deepening up and then you'd apply one of the other shades to the rest of the eye. Maybe put a little of the matte through the crease. I don't know. But I'm just washing this off. I thought ahead. I brought in some little reusable cotton rounds and my micellar water and this is gonna be fun. I'm not gonna like bother rushing or being crazy. These names are weird. The first shimmer is ACD18. The next one is ACI18, ACI22. Very strange. I don't understand them. I'm sure I should have probably looked to see exactly why they are named the way they are, but I did not. Okay, so first up we have ACD18, and I don't know, I can't see the camera. If you can see. And then we have ACI18 and then ACI22. So those are really pretty. They seem very smooth, which is fantastic when you're of an age and your eyelids are as well. Okay, we have the next three. We have ACI19, ACI20, ACI21. That 21 looks really pretty. I think it goes from like navy to purple. Okay, I opted to swatch the last four together. So the top one is Ninhydrin. The next one down is ACI23. And then we have ACI24 and ACI25. In the mirror, they look really pretty, but I don't know. Oh, hey, look at that. I just very entertaining. I'm trying to film. What's up?
Hey, you remember Ray Kennedy?
Who?
Ray Kennedy?
No.
My bus driver?
No.
We lived in Charlestown?
Definitely no. Say hi to YouTube.
It's 11:47.
I know, I'm a slacker today. Say hi.
To who?
YouTube.
Are you currently filming?
Yes.
Oh, so you don't tell me this stuff.
I literally said I'm trying to film a video. What are you doing?
No, you just said I'm going to film a video.
All right, well, I'm actually filming, so...
Oh. Hi, YouTube!
Love you, bye!
See ya!
Have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said. And it was for like 10 years. Just kidding. I love my kids, like, with my whole heart. Okay, I feel like this shade and this shade are ones we see a lot. It's like the purple, green, gold shift. This one looks very pretty. Not like super unique, but kind of unique. And this AC121, the dark one, I think I want. So I'm gonna put both of those on my eyes, and then maybe we'll use one of the mattes to just like through the crease or something. Since my face is done, I'm going to use my Refer 21 and I'm going to wet it. But let me just take this light shade real quick and see what that looks like. It's pretty. Nothing spectacular. I should zoom you in. All right, let me zoom you in. That's what that shade looks like. So let's wet the brush and really pack it on. And see how we feel. It picks up better on a wet brush. Oh, that's very pretty. I prime my eyes the same way I always do, with the Sigma pencil in Ignite under my brow and the Milani eye base on my lid into my crease. That's very pretty. All right. Throw some on the other eye and then we'll use the dark shade. The thing with multi-chromes is you really have to use as few as possible over as much space as possible. That's where the shift really comes through and multi-chromes shine. I'm a little nervous to go into this dark one because my face is done. I don't have any shadow shields on or anything, so I don't know what kind of eye look we're actually gonna get. I'm just gonna put this on my eye. Let's see if we can map out something. All right. All right, I'm gonna get my Refer 13 Mini and see if we can just drag that down here for a cohesive eye look. Yes. And then I'm gonna use this same brush and just blend out the edge. I'm gonna go with my Refer 13 into that first ACM 31, just a very little bit. And I'm going to run that along the edge. Okay. I'm going to pop off camera, do the other eye, finish blending this one. I'll come back, show you the final look, and we'll have a chat. All right, I'm back and this is the finished look. Let me zoom you in for an up close of the eyes. Now I'll scoot you out and we can wrap this up. As far as the palette goes, I think it's fun. I think the multi-chromes are very multi-chromy. They're pretty. I think they're gonna be fun to play with. This is more of a singles palette for me. Like, this isn't a whole eye look in one palette, which is fine. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I thoroughly enjoy using multiple palettes at one time. So similar to the Sumerian Sunset, I'll think of this as a companion palette with fun special shades that I can bring in with other mattes that I really like just to amp up a look. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I like it. If I'm being brutally honest, I'll say so far, what the heck is Adept is maybe not my most favoritist, but I like the shades that I've tried. So that's as far as I can go right now. I'll play more and hopefully get a better feel for the eyeshadows, but the thing for me is multi-chromes are great, but I'm not sure on a day-to-day basis they're meant for me. I like to use a whole bunch of different eyeshadows. I like the whole production of putting on makeup and making it a thing and blending it and all of that. And this is more of the multi-chromes. You have to put on one or two and you're done. It's good. It looks amazing. Every time you turn your head, it looks a little bit different. So it's incredibly easy. So if I were looking for like a wicked easy eye look, color in the outer corner through the transition crease area and then a multi-chrome, boom, you're done. You've got a gorgeous look. And I will say these are very smooth. I don't think they're adding any unwanted texture to my eyelids. So if you are the kind of person who enjoys like a couple of eyeshadows, then I would think that you would really enjoy these kinds of eyeshadows. So definitely keep an eye out for Davina because her eyeshadows are just spectacular. So that is where I am with this. I'm excited to play with it again, but like I said, I like the production of all of the makeups. So I could see me reaching for this if I was like, oh man, I want to do a quick eye look before I left the house. Throw on a couple of shades and I'm good. But yeah, so that's, I don't know if that's helpful or annoying or what, but that's where I am with this palette. Hopefully you enjoyed this video or found it a little bit helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.